Louisiana, for me, it's in some ways a dream place to live. If you have access to a little boat or canoe or whatever, within 10 minutes you can be away from it all. You can be in the wilderness. Go catch some fish for supper. You can watch birds to your heart's content. It's the beauty. You know, you can own a little place like this where I can have my own little swamp and the wildlife. It really is a magic place to live. In the space of about 5,000 to 7,000 years, we built all of coastal Louisiana through the Mississippi River. The Mississippi River was bringing lots of sediment. The river slowly but surely builds out to the sea, and in this way we created this very varied, very biologically diverse ecosystem. The very wide and low coastal floodplain created by the Mississippi became an ideal place for people to settle because of the fisheries, fur animals and so on, and also navigation and trade because of this big river. Well, unfortunately, because of the nature of the land and the terrain being close to sea level, flooding is a big issue. So the Europeans who came in from the western part of Europe had grown up, if you will, building levee systems. Just think about the levee systems in the Netherlands. So we had the birth of New Orleans and a levee system associated with it. And that levee system continued to expand, utilizing the existing natural banks or levees of the river system until 1927. In 1927, we had a major flood on the Mississippi River where a large number of these levee systems were breached. Huge sections of Louisiana were flooded, and thereafter Congress passed the 1927 Flood Control Act that called for control of the Mississippi River and control of the flooding. In 1965, Hurricane Betsy came along, a Category 4 storm, and it flooded large parts of New Orleans. And from that, we started to develop the hurricane levee system. So we had a river levee system, and now we were building a hurricane protection system that immediately started to interfere with the natural land building capabilities of the Mississippi River.